Hello and welcome back to the cafe. So my friend Yvette and I had a Google Meets appointment this morning to do some artwork together, and we were playing around experimenting, and I ended up making this background. We were working on something else, but I was inspired to do these backgrounds just with a squirt bottle. So this is the first one I did, and after it started to dry, as you can see, I did squirt a little bit of water on it and got my little water drops, but that's literally all I did to this. I let it dry naturally, and I'm going to show you real quick how I made this. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so here these are all dry, and I'm gonna iron them later. I'll just iron the back of them. I'll put them on a piece of cloth and iron the back to get them flat. So here's the first one we did, and what amazes me is the watercolor brush pens. Of course, we used, again, my Staedtler double-ended watercolor brush pens, and I get these at Michael's. I've seen them online too. You can find them. They're pretty widely available. I went ahead. They don't have colors, so I did create my own color name for each one and put a piece of masking tape on each pin, and they fit right back in the case just fine. So as you can see, you can do that. They do have this color guide down here, and my friend Yvette did a number system, and then I did a name system. But here these are, and I really just wanted to do 2 colors for each one. Let's do it. Better to do it this way. We'll just do one at a time. And I let all these, like I said, dry naturally. This is my favorite color combo. This was the first one when I was experimenting and playing with this technique. And these I taped down to my poster board so that I could film it. This one bent and curved, and that's how I got a lot of these lines in this one. So that's a little tip for you. You can do some both ways and see which ones you like better. The amazing thing about this is I literally just used black and light gray from my set, and look at all these colors I got in here. Well, black is every color mixed together. So when you water these pens down, and the gray does some weird bluish stuff too. I got a lot of color out of just those 2 on this one, which I find really, really magical. This kind of looks like a tornado touching down to me from a stormy sky. These backgrounds are really amazing. This one's probably my least favorite. I just don't really like this color combination. This is pretty cool. I like how it ended up with these dark spurts in there, and then how the corner came out over here is really neat. And then this one's super bright. I'm into more muted colors, but I think this is really pretty, and I love the contrast of these 2 colors in here. So there's that one. Got 2 left here. So here's this one. It's real pale. I named this color coral, and then I think this is light purple. So if you get that set, you can do a number system, name system. You can do neither. You can just leave them the way they are and just pull from them. I kind of wanted to know my color combos for those. So here's the last one, and I really like this brown and aqua color combo. So there's that one. Now, what I've been inspired to do with this is I want to take this same color combo and try a little bit of salt and see how they come out. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so here these are mostly dry, and I haven't wiped the salt off yet because they're not quite completely dry yet, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it. But I wanted to show you how these came out, and look at this wild shocks of blue that I got throughout these. Now, as you saw, this one popped up and I pushed it down with my paintbrush a couple times, and then that ended up making it pool in the middle, which is just beautiful. This one stayed down, and of course I let these dry naturally too. And then you saw how bowed this one got. So here's the first one that bowed. Move these. Here's the very first one I made. And then this one bowed, and this one has the salt, and this one doesn't. And look at this wild orangey color I got from the salt. Just really bizarre coloring. And that color is very present in this one as well. It just doesn't have the look of the salt. So you can get wildly different combinations. And these, I had them taped, and of course these two got so wet that they bowed up, and then this one did stay put. So try all different kinds of stuff, and this is my favorite. I just love the blue and gray together, and I kind of wish I would have done 3 different color combos, but I wanted more of this color combination, and I'm really surprised at all the orange in here. It's okay. I really prefer this one. I think it's more subtle on this one, and I love the movement of this one. So if you don't like the busyness of the salt, you can absolutely omit that from your work. And then if you don't like the water drops, I think they add interest. I do like the water drops, and I do like the salt, and I am excited to play around a little bit more in the future and experiment and see what kind of effects I can get. But this takes no paintbrush whatsoever. I used one a little bit. I used this dagger brush, but you know what? I was really preferring to just soak them. And as you saw, I really got these sheets wet, which provided the need for the paper towel because you get so much pooling. Now you can totally just walk away for a few hours and don't use your paper towel. But if time is of the essence, or you need that space to make dinner or something like that, then you can go ahead and just drink up your pools of water with your paper towel. So give this a shot and let me know what you think. Do you like these backgrounds? I want to do some artwork with all of these backgrounds, and you know, I'm just not bright. I'm way more into these colors than I am these. I am far more into this. So, you know, the beauty of this set is you can do color combinations for the rest of your life, and you won't get all the combinations down. I mean, it would take a really long time to do literally every combination. So you can add more than 2 colors, but look at all the variation I got from just 2 colors. So this is really just a jumping off point. So thanks for stopping by today, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you real soon. Have a great day.